But when I tell you how perverted, and I'm not saying that in like a strong and insulting way, how much twisting of just little pieces here and there that are going on out there, and big pieces too, that if you're listening to all of that stuff out there, you are going to be confused. You're going to understand things incorrectly just because there's so much of that. Just you have to be careful. But how do you know? This is why you have to find the guys Paul was talking about, the ones that Moses was talking about in Deuteronomy 18. Those anointed appointeds that you can trust. You have to go look for them. You can't just find someone that seems like they know it better than you do, so therefore they must know what they're talking about. Especially when they put it in a palatable flavor. Because you tend to like the ones that you love their delivery. Oh, but he's got such a nice voice, and he's so soft, and he's so, and then you get me. You're like, I don't want to listen to that guy. This other guy, I want to go over here. I couldn't do that if I tried. Okay? Because I turn on to some of these guys and go, no wonder some people like this guy and he's so popular. He talks like this, and he says, oh, and over here it says that we need to fear him. And that's a good idea, don't you think? And that's kind of what I hear. Well, they sound like Mr. Rogers reading off of cue cards. Can you say emunah, boys and girls? I knew you could. Oh, you know who I'm talking about, don't you? All right. By the way, I may not be talking about whoever you think of, but everyone's got their own mind what they think that's all about, right? Okay? And again, I'm not trying to pick on any of these things. There is a legitimate need to have some of this stuff called out, at least indirectly, so that you know to look for it. Okay? You need to be aware, are you drawn to something because it's truth or because it feels good? Okay? That's the important part. Are you drawn to it because you like the delivery? Because I know a lot of you out there did not necessarily be, and some of you love the delivery. You like the hard, straightforward. Not everybody likes that. I get that. I can't change it, but I get that. But liking it's completely irrelevant. All right? It needs to be. The information's what's important, and that it's getting your attention and getting you to take action on it is what's important. So you have a relationship with it. So you can be Torah observant, not, And by the way, this is something I want you all to do, change your language. We're going to change one of your languages, and then we're never going to get to all these live streams. All right, I want you to change your language. Okay, just like you used to say, well, I have a friend, and they're saved, or they're born again, or they're this, or they're that. Look, now the new phraseology people say, well, I have a friend, and they're Torah observant, or I met this person, and they're Torah observant. You have no idea if anybody's Torah observant. I refer to everybody, unless I've seen them for myself, as Torah pursuant. Okay? They're pursuing Torah observance. So you find out they keep Saturday, and they talk about feasts, so they're Torah pursuant. You have no idea if they work on every other Saturday. You have no idea if they work on feast days. You have no idea what they do. Okay? But they're Torah pursuant. Just kind of something I've started to teach the staff. Well, this person says they're Torah observant. I said, we don't know what they claim to be anything. I got a lot of teachers out there claim to be Torah teachers. That's a very loose understanding of the term.